What's up, YouTubers? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to infuse tea. Let's go. So first I'm going to start off with about 4 cups of hot water that I'm going to bring to a boil. And once I bring that to a boil, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of this coconut oil. You can add 1 tablespoon. I like to add 2. I like to add 1 tablespoon every 2 cups of water. So that's my coconut oil. Next, we're going to get our flour ready. We do not have to decarb it. We're actually going to decarb it here in this water. So after you get your flour ready, you can add that straight to your pot. And you want your pot to be on kind of like a medium simmer. And we want to do this for 45 minutes. So we're just going to stir it every 15 to 20 minutes. After that's ready, take some cheesecloth, and then I also have my measuring cup underneath of here to catch my infused water. And this is just the water, coconut oil, and our flour. We're straining this, and I want you to keep your cheesecloth after you've drained all of the water into your measuring cup. This recipe can be diluted and split in between, I want to say 4 people. So after we get all of our mixture into the cheesecloth, we're just going to strain it, make sure we get all the yummy goodness. And like I said, the water, it will naturally reduce, evaporate, so you can always add more water to your pot and kind of dilute this mixture up to about 4, maybe even 6 people. So now I'm going to take my favorite tea, or one of my favorites, and I'm going to open up the tea bag very carefully. And then this step is optional. You can add some of those flour from the cheesecloth into our bag here, and that's just going to enhance the flavor even more. And I have my stapler from my office that came in handy today, so I'm just going to staple my bag back shut. Now if you don't have a stapler, feel free to use your string that comes with the tea bag. You can kind of wrap that around the tea bag and tie it in a nice tight knot. If you don't have a stapler, just work with what you got and kind of improvise. So this is how my tea bag looks. It looks nice and clean. And I have my cups here. I'm going to pour that mixture. Basically, it's infused water so far. It's going to look really green. It looks like green tea, but it's just our mixture. Now, the reason why you want to use the coconut oil is to get more of a psychedelic effect from the tea. If you don't want to use the coconut oil and you want more of a CBD vibe from the plant or the flower that you're using, then you don't have to use the coconut oil. But if you want the full effect from your flower, then you have to use some type of fat, whether it's you infuse milk, because milk has fat in it, or you want to do maybe like 2 tablespoons of butter. And of course, you would use clarified butter. In this case, for tea, I prefer, if you're not allergic to coconuts, to use the coconut oil. So this is just how the tea looks inside of my cup. And you can pretty much self-dose however you want to do it. So you don't have to use this recipe to the tea. You can use more or less of your flour to infuse your water. It's totally up to you. Normally people start with about a 0.5 per cup of water, but it, like I said, it's totally up to you. I will start off small, and then that way next time you make it, you can pretty much learn how potent you want your tea. And also, to sweeten it, if you want to take it up a notch, you can use the infused CannaSugar to sweeten up your tea, or you can use the potent CannaHoney. And I do have recipes on how to make some CannaHoney on my channel. I also have the recipe on how to make CannaSugar, and that's all on here. And that's for you pros who want to take this recipe up a notch. Please feel free to try new things. And this is great for just kicking it in the house, maybe having some tea before game night, or watching a movie. Thank you guys for coming, and like, subscribe, let me know what else you guys want to learn how to infuse. And yeah, thank you. As always, see you next time.